Donald Trump ha sacado sus propias teorías sobre el origen y la solución para acabar con el virus. En estos días hemos podido apreciar en las noticias cómo un personaje ha dado mucho de qué hablar. El presidente de los Estados Unidos, Donald Trump, ha creado polémica con sus declaraciones respecto al coronavirus, su origen, su expansión y su tratamiento.
There should be some consequences if in the end, China was responsible for all of this.
Well, if they were knowingly responsible, certainly. If it was a mistake is a mistake. But if they were knowingly responsible, yeah, then there should be consequences. You're talking about, potentially lives like nobody's seen since 1917.
Donald Trump no ha dejado de sorprendernos durante este periodo de crisis a causa de la COVID-19.
Whether it's ultraviolet or just very powerful light. And I think you said that hasn't been checked, but you're going to test it. And then I said, supposing you brought the light inside the body, which you can do either through the skin or in some other way. And I think you said you're going to test that too. Sounds interesting. Right, and then I see the disinfectant, where it knocks it out in 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that by injection inside or almost a cleaning? Because you see it gets on the lungs and it does a tremendous number of the lungs. So it'd be interesting to check that. So that you're going to have to use medical doctors with. But it sounds interesting to.
Ha insinuado en varias ocasiones que la culpa del virus y su expansión ha sido de China.
If them withholding information about the virus is related to them trying to undermine your re-election.
No, I don't want to put cast any dispersions. I just will tell you that China would like to see sleepy Joe Biden. They would take this country for a ride like you've never seen before.
Are you insinuating they intentionally let it spread?
Well, they could have done it, and I'm just saying. Well, one of two things happened. They either didn't do it, and they couldn't do it from a competence standpoint, or they let it spread. We're looking at exactly where it came from, who it came from, how it happened, separately and also scientifically. So we're going to be able to find it.
And my question is, have you seen anything at this point that gives you a high degree of confidence that the Wuhan Institute of Virology was the origin of this virus?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
And what gives you a high degree of confidence that this originated from the Wuhan Institute of Virology?
I can't tell you that. I'm not allowed to tell you that.
Ha asegurado que la Organización Mundial de la Salud debería organizarse porque es como la Agencia de Relaciones Públicas de China.
Unprecedented testing capacity developed by the United States. Look at on a per 100,000 basis, we're at to battle the virus. My administration marshaled every resource at our nation's disposal.
Their lives, and we're still seeing more cases every day when it comes to testing.
Yes. Well, they're losing their lives everywhere in the world. And maybe that's a question you should ask China. Don't ask me, ask China that question, okay? When you ask them that question, you may get a very unusual answer. Yes, behind you, please.
Sir, why are you saying that to me specifically?
I'm telling you, I'm not saying it specifically to anybody. I'm saying it to anybody that would ask a nasty question like that.
That's not a nasty question.
Please go ahead.
Why does it matter?
Okay, anybody else?
I have 2 questions, Mr. President.
Next, please.
But you called on me.
I did, and you didn't respond, and now I'm calling on
Sorry, I just
the young lady in the back, please.
I just wanted to let my colleague finish.
Okay.
But can I ask you
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Trump exige consecuencias a China si fue conscientemente responsable de la COVID-19.
Right now, yeah. A couple of weeks ago, I started taking it. Because I think it's good. I've heard a lot of good stories. And if it's not good, I'll tell you right. I'm not going to get hurt by it.
Además, Trump se niega a ponerse mascarilla frente a los medios de comunicación.
It's very special.
El presidente de Estados Unidos ha asegurado que no va a dar a la prensa el placer de verlo con una mascarilla a pesar de utilizarla. Así lo ha asegurado Donald Trump durante una visita a la fábrica Ford en Michigan, donde se ha ordenado a todos los empleados que sí las lleven para protegerse. Al parecer, Trump sí ha llevado mascarilla durante la visita azul marino y con el sello presidencial, pero ha rechazado portarla delante de las cámaras. Antes de emprender el viaje hacia Michigan, el presidente estadounidense ha asegurado que no sabía si iba a llevar mascarilla durante la visita.
Well, I don't know. We're going to look at it. A lot of people have asked me that question. I want to get our country back to normal. I want to normalize.
A principios de mayo, Trump visitó las instalaciones en Arizona de la empresa Honeywell, que fabrica mascarillas N95 sin hacer uso de ninguna de ellas. Se paseó por el edificio con la cara descubierta, aunque llevaba unas gafas protectoras transparentes. Por otra parte, el presidente estadounidense ha comunicado que continuará tomando de forma preventiva hidroxicloroquina, un antipalúdico sin eficacia demostrada contra el coronavirus, al tiempo que ha confirmado que en la prueba diagnóstica del COVID-19 que se le ha realizado este jueves ha vuelto a dar negativo.
Las declaraciones de Donald Trump nos ha acompañado todo el confinamiento y parece ser que este personaje público va a seguir sorprendiéndonos con sus polémicas declaraciones que llaman la atención a más de uno, por lo que seguramente nos esperan numerosas declaraciones en las que el presidente de los Estados Unidos seguirá acusando a China y a la Organización Mundial de la Salud de ser una marioneta de esta. ¿Acabará descubriendo Donald Trump quién ha causado la pandemia del coronavirus o seguirá siendo una teoría?